2016 Honda Accord. We are going to be replacing the front brake pads. I got everything set up. Took the wheel out, jack stands. Hope you guys can see that. All right, we got 2 bolts here. It is a 14mm socket. Let's go ahead and take that off. One. Two. If you're having trouble taking it off, you can, if you're trying to loosen it and it keeps turning, you can use an open end wrench right here to lock it in place, and then you can take off the bolts. Take your bolts out. I'm gonna set a caliper right there. Now we're gonna go ahead and remove this little pin right here. I see, baby. Let's go ahead and pry out your old brake pads. Same for here. Now the new brake pads that the customer bought didn't come with the hardware, so we're just gonna go ahead and clean this out. That's my son making that noise, by the way. Brake cleaner. Also, make sure that these 2 pins are sliding in and out freely. If they're not, you need to take them off and put grease inside, and you should be okay. Let's go ahead and put our new brake pads. Make sure this one matches. Okay, you see this tab right here? And this tab right here? So you're gonna wanna press it down. Then the top one the same. So it sits like that. This is the old one. This one has the brake pad wear indicator. So we're gonna grab the new one, and it goes in like this. Are. Then we're just gonna apply a little bit of brake grease right here. Same for the back. Now we're gonna go ahead and compress the piston. So grab your old brake pad and set it against the piston. Grab you one of these tools right here, or a C-clamp, whatever you have, and then we're gonna slowly compress that piston all the way down. Now while you're compressing the piston, your brake fluid goes back up, so you're gonna want to make sure that it's not leaking on the brake fluid reservoir. If you got too much brake fluid in there and you compress the piston, the brake fluid is gonna shoot out of the brake reservoir. Okay, this one's all the way in. Use your wire brush. Just take off some of the brake dust that's been sitting on that caliper. Spray it with some brake cleaner. Okay, make sure when you put the caliper back on that the brake line is not all twisted out the wrong way. Oh, before we do that, let's go ahead and put this back on.
Daddy!
Yeah, baby.
Look, I found banana ice.
You did?
Yeah, see?
Oh, wow.
Cool.
You know what? We can't even put this. You don't really need this. This is just to spread out the brake the brake pads, so it's not. So when you're not stepping on the brake, on your brake pedal.
Me, by the way.
Okay. It's not eating up your brake pads, but this one doesn't even have the option to put this on. So we're gonna leave that off.
Oh, this ice is.
Put our caliper back on. See what I mean about twisting the brake line? Make sure I just did it the wrong way, so make sure you don't do that. Okay, we're gonna put our bolts back on.
Yeah.
Right, baby?
Yep.
Like I said, you can use an open end wrench. Put it right here. Then you can tighten the bolt so it's not turning with it. Two. That's it. That is how you replace the front brake pads in a 2016 Honda Accord. This is the sport model. Now before you take it for a test drive, make sure you sit inside the car and pump that brake pedal about 3-4 times until the brake pedal starts getting hard. Then you can take it for a test drive. I hope this video helped you. If you got any questions, comment below. Click on that subscribe button. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.